Hi, and happy Memorial Day. Wanted to take a moment today to put up a video regarding some of my Memorial Day thoughts. Uh, Memorial Day is a day that's meant a lot to me since I was a kid, not in the traditional weekend out barbecuing sense, but in the actual opportunity to celebrate and remember Memorial Day. Uh, it started as a 4 H kid getting to honor the veterans and lay wreaths in memorial of those from our hometown that sacrificed in the armed forces. Continued when I had opportunities to take more part in the services, including playing in the band for years at those services, and has continued as I have been truly honored to be part of services in Amboy and Sterling Township and Verdant Center, getting to speak and take part in those services. It's a great opportunity for us to reflect on the sacrifices people made for us. And that's something that we shouldn't take for granted. And so, in observance of Memorial Day, I wanted to take a moment to read for you the incredible speech given by Abraham Lincoln on the battleground of Gettysburg, known as the Gettysburg Address. 407 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation or any nation so conceived and so dedicated can long endure. We're met on a great battlefield of that war. We've come to dedicate a portion of that field as a final resting place for those who here gave their lives that that nation might live. It is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this. But in a larger sense, we cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, we cannot hallow this ground. The brave men, living and dead, who struggled here have consecrated it far above our poor power to add or detract. The world will little note nor long remember what we say here, but it can never forget what they did here. It is for us, the living, rather, to be dedicated here to the unfinished work which they who fought here have thus far so nobly advanced. It is rather for us to be here dedicated to the great task remaining before us, that from these honored dead we take increased devotion to that cause for which they gave their last full measure of devotion. That we here highly resolve that these dead shall not have died in vain, that this nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom, and that government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth. Happy Memorial Day.